Alexa TV presents in 3, 2, 1. Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
There's a whole lot of different kind of learning taking place this week in St. Clair County classrooms and around the world. It's called an Hour of Code. To tell us about this Hour of Code, my special guest is the supervisor of secondary curriculum and professional development for the Port Huron area schools, Rachelle Wynkoop. And Rachelle, what is this thing we're hearing about called Hour of Code?
Well, the Hour of Code is a movement that was started in 2013 to demystify code for students, that they can see that the basics of coding is something that's accessible to most people.
When we talk about coding, though, what do we mean?
Well, coding is the language that's used in computer programming. So code is what you use to tell a computer what you want the computer to do.
So who's putting this whole movement together?
Well, there's a nonprofit organization called code.org. It's based on a website, and they have a lot of supporting partners, but they're a 501c3 organization who are determined to introduce coding to students, and they specifically want to introduce it to minority students and give girls the opportunity, just like other STEM areas. We see that there's not as many of women or girls or minorities involved. So they do have an emphasis also in that making it available to them.
So why is coding so important for them, and why do they want kids to learn what this code is all about?
Well, coding really is the language of the 21st century. If you think about anything, any profession, anything that's marketed, it all has software or websites or some sort of technology that's associated with it. So knowing how to code isn't just about building new software and programs, it's also about how to market and communicate what you need, what you're using, anywhere from gaming to online courses. Anything that you're using involved with technology uses code.
And of course, there's an app for that, isn't there?
There are apps for that, yes, absolutely. Code.org actually partners with different providers, and apps are included as part of their program.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.